having fun today?
That was so heartbreaking.
Okay, I just texted him and said I'm doing a video about all of this and I want to interview all sides and make sure it's balanced and not bullshit. Are you around today for an interview? Michael?
The CEO of Good Times, Michael Weiss.
I mean, even if it's just like
A phone call.
oh my god. I just got a text. Oh my god. The police put out an official statement saying there was only 4,000 people outside.
Just right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you the exclusive statement that I got from the Garden Grove Police. There was approximately 4,000 to 5,000 people at most. There was not 20,000 people there.
That means that there was 1,000 people inside, just like they said, and then 4,000 people with paid tickets outside.
The hotel ballrooms where the event was scheduled could hold a maximum of 1,000 people. TanaCon had sold 4,000 tickets.
What's going on?
5,000? Yeah.
Literally exactly what we thought.
Yeah.
There was no permit for this event.
Like, this is a fucking scam.
I want my money back.
And somebody needs to be held responsible for this.
I just read there was the police statement put out that there was only 4,000 people outside.
I 100% believe that. There's not a chance in hell it was 15,000.
I've never seen 15,000 people in my entire life, you know.
Oh my god,
Tina
I
said
don't
herself that nothing in Anaheim other than VidCon could hold that many people.
Yeah.
How could a parking lot? I'd love to see another statement from Good Times. I can't wait to see what they say next.
Me too. I don't even know where they are.
Our medics treated a 14-year-old female minor who was knocked down by the crowd. She was taken to a local hospital for minor injuries.
Okay, I just got a text from Michael. I was like, hey man, just letting you know everybody's like saying a lot of things about you and I want to give you your chance. I want to interview you. Are you down for that? And he said, yeah. He goes, also, like, I'm working on making it a documentary. I have all the footage, and I think it's gonna be emotional and awesome. Literally, okay, so these girls out there, they said, they were like, oh, I think that Good Times wanted this to fail so that they could get press out of it and become, like, get promotion out of it or something, right?
Thousands of fans showed up to the first day of TanaCon, and things quickly descended into chaos.
Now it would make sense, because if they did want it to fail, and they were filming the whole thing, why were they filming the whole thing? Was the whole point of this to make a documentary and to sell it to Netflix or sell it to somebody and get promotion and make a like, it literally, right? That's what it sounds like. Why else would he?
No, I think they oversold tickets and then they're now trying to turn it into something because they need to make money to try to pay kids back. And they're scamming.
This word has been easily thrown around lately, but I think I need to label Tana Mongeau's event a scam.
You scammed people out of their time, out of their money. It is a scam. You stole things from people.
That's crazy.
So are you gonna interview him?
Well, he's not, he fucking left town. The second it happened, he got on a plane and left.
Where did he go? I don't understand. Where does he live?
Where he lives.
Where does he live?
I don't know. Just like, what does that even mean? Well, Tana supposedly is coming back from Tanaheim. I mean, oh my god!
Did you really say that unironically?
I didn't know I said it. Wait, that's the title of the documentary. Tanaheim.
I put my soul out there.
This is crazy. It's like I'm inside of a conspiracy. Oh, Tana's calling.
Hi, I'm sorry for calling you again. So Michael's talking to you?
Yeah, he's not in LA, but he wants to do an interview, and he said he's already working on his own awesome documentary about this whole thing. Why would he say that?
You know what's funny? So Hunter, my videographer, has been filming stuff for my YouTube channel, right?
The last scene with Bella and Tana?
And Michael's videographer, Phil, came to him and was like, everything you film this hour to be filmed, we will do everything to get it. You can't have any of your footage, it's for our documentary, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, what? Like, all of these influencers that, like, Michael manages, like big influencers came up to me and they're like, we knew this was gonna fail from the beginning, like, but that they were too afraid of him to tell me before.
Whoa,
somebody said that to you. Nuts.
Oh my
I know I
god.
have to look at him. I'm surprised he's even talking to you.
I mean, I'm gonna do that interview with him. Do you want to? Oh my god.
If you interview him, I'm down to be there. I'm down to literally, because I know Michael is going to try to say you didn't fucking say all of the shit.
Then let's fucking do it.
I hate that this ends up, like, I don't want to put the blame on anyone else. It's still my you know.
It's 100%, and you're gonna take the blame and say all that, but still, like, there is some crazy shit. People know there's some crazy shit going on. I think, should we just plan on 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, all right, I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
He literally is trying to own all the footage? It's crazy. I'm in a conspiracy. How did this happen?
You also can't just write this off on him, though. You have to critically interview Tana.
Of course. No, I'm going to do that as well. Obviously.
I mean, that is crazy. I'm just saying, like, you can't just write her off immediately. Like, you have to...
No, she fucked up. She knows that, and I'm gonna grill her on that, and I want her to know everything. But also, like, this is crazy.
You guys have no idea for these surprises that I have in store for you.
So then it was time for me to talk to Michael, and I was nervous, and I didn't know what to expect, and this is what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna FaceTime Michael. So I got a list of things from Tana that she wanted me to ask him, saying things like he lied about the capacity size of the hotel, he lied about background checks and security.
The hired private security at the event could not handle the crowd.
I work security for TerraCon. It's crazy, as you guys can see. There's about 20 to 30,000 kids out there, and they got little me and my team out here trying to keep these guys in line. This shit is no joke. It is no joke. I think you have to go into the FaceTime app or something. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
The screen recording.
I spelled his name wrong. Fuck.
Hey.
Hey.
I want to say something before you, if you're okay.
Uh-huh.
The last thing I want to do is throw anyone under the bus, and I'm risking my career by potentially throwing someone under the bus that I work with, and I don't want to do that. But I do want to talk, and I do want to, like, answer questions and everything.
When you say you don't want to throw somebody under the bus, you mean Tana?
Perhaps. For the record, Shane, we filmed from the beginning to the end, like, every piece of footage. I'm going to put the documentary out, if nothing else, just now, to help clear up everything. The first scene is Tana and I on the phone talking. The second scene is, like, me going to Tana's house, and then Bella's house, and, like, we have everything. From the beginning to, like, me literally breaking down, crying, trying to find a venue Friday night, and, like, everything in between. So I'll gladly share you anything that you need for your video or whatever.
Why were you guys documenting everything?
We wanted to document the experience. We thought it was going to be amazing. Like, why would we not make a documentary?
And she needs to give everybody their money. Yes, yes.
So that was one thing that I heard today, which was that you guys wanted to own all the footage, even Hunter's. Like, is that true?
Yeah, we not obviously, like, it was never like a, oh, we own every right to everything. From outside sources, yeah, we just wanted to control it because we wanted to make a documentary on it, you know, so, like.
Right. Okay. I think the main thing is, and the reason I was so confused, it didn't make sense to me before I even talked to Tana or anybody. That venue is so small. Like, it didn't make sense.
The Marriott told me to my face that it will hold right around 4,000 people because we were doing all the ballroom space, the main ballroom, lobby, the restaurant bays will be bought out for Saturday meetups. For the record, we are looking into litigation against the Marriott. This has cost me everything. Well over $700,000 on the event alone, not including Tana's reputation, your reputation, all of our creators. At the end of the day, Marriott fucked us over.
We're not blocked off from the rest of the hotel at all, so I feel really bad for the actual guests that are here.
We're 100% going with litigation against the Marriott.
Now, I think one other thing that was confusing was, where did the number 15,000 people come from? Because I don't believe that for a second.
We know that there was well more than 10,000 people out there. I don't know exactly what that number is, but based on, like, what was inside, and basically when that first 1,000 people came in, that should have been 1/5 of the crowd. Like, we knew exactly what's playing out. We've done it before. Everything was registered, and it wasn't. Like, it was, people were asking to buy tickets at the door. People were asking for this. Like, it was, that's what caused a delay. And in hindsight, we should have had a separate line that was for non-purchase tickets, because I think there may have been an impression that you could get free tickets there, and clearly that was not the case.
So you guys are claiming that there was security, but I've interviewed multiple people who were there who said not only were their bags not checked, their IDs weren't even looked at.
I didn't even need to show them my ticket. I was like, oh yeah, I have VIP, and they like gave me a badge and let me through.
When I went through the list that somebody sent me, your assistant sent me of the people that RSVP'd for my meet and greet, it was only like 390 people, and the girls I met today that showed me proof that they did RSVP, their names weren't on the list. So everything just seems so confusing, because I'm like, what is this? Like, there clearly was like, if it was just like, oh, we fucked up, we didn't know what we were doing, this was way out of our hands, like we shouldn't have taken this on, that's one thing. I think what people are confused about is like all the lies. It's like, oh, we had really good security. Like, no, you didn't. Oh, we had background checks. Oh, we had multiple lines. Like, no, there wasn't. It was just one line. Oh, there was like a crazy mob of angry 12,000 people. Like, no, it was probably mostly people that did buy tickets, and like there wasn't really any free tickets. Like,
have you seen anyone with like a regular free badge? Everyone's had VIP that I've spoken to.
All the free giveaways, like, was that just not real? Was it like, you know what I mean? There's just so many things like that that are confusing that Tana isn't able to answer, and maybe she is, and maybe she's lying to me. That's what I want to get down to the bottom of. So it's not even about throwing people under the bus, it's like, what the fuck happened?
And I know your concerns. I'm probably more concerned than anyone. I wanted this event to succeed more than anyone else. Like, I spent money that I didn't have. Every line of credit that I could access, I did it because I believed in Tana. And I believed in every possibility that like we could do this, and Tana's vision would, you know, be a success. And I'm going to lose everything over this.
So like, what do you mean when you say that? So you put in your own personal money into this?
Like, I am the sole owner of Good Times. My money is everything, I guess. Like, it's expensive to throw a convention, and I would be the last person to want this to fail. And I get that the fans are upset. Yeah, I am more upset than you could ever imagine. You don't understand, Shane. It is so heartbreaking, and I'm going to lose everything. Like, everything. And...
How, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
How old are you?
21.
Oh my god. How did you get into all of this? How long have you been doing this?
I started my business when I was a 17-year-old high school student. We did shows that were sold out across the country back when like Vine was big.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Female Seacrest at Playlist Live Orlando with Michael Weiss. How are you doing today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Good.
We used to do shows with like, I don't know, Taylor Kniff and like Jacob Whitesides, all the Marathon kids. And they just scaled up and grew, and over time, you know, we moved into talent management and we had new divisions go up. This is ruining my relationships with people that I've worked with in the industries for years. I'm shaking violently. Like, I'm shaking right now. There's nothing I can do about it.
Why? When you said that you didn't want to throw Tana under the bus, because tonight I'm going to go in, I'm going to talk to her, and I'm going to at some point call you with her, but I want to like get to the bottom of it with her. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I want the truth, you know. So what, when you say you don't want to throw her under the bus, what do you mean? Is there something that nobody's saying? Is there something that nobody knows about? Was this her plan? Like, what was this?
We were all so excited and so happy and like full of love and joy. We were all doing this for the right reasons.
So your birthday party on the 22nd.
Oh yeah, we have to have creator parties, and those have to be like legendary.
Oh yeah.
No, it was never anyone's plan for all of this to happen. Well, that doesn't even make sense. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
My career is going to fall apart.
Yeah.
It already is.
Do you think at the bottom line is this was just way out of your guys' realm of, you know, possibility?
And when I first called Tana, I called her, I was like, let's fucking do it, girl. Like, we were all so hyped, like, let's throw TanaCon. We can make this huge, like, let's do it. The first thing I said was, do we have to do it at VidCon dates across the street? Can I put it in a different city and a different time? Let's have the time frame that we need to get the perfect venue so that everything's good to go. At the end of the day, we had no choice. Like, she wanted it during VidCon. Looking back, worst decision. If the Marriott believed that we couldn't do it, they should have never, ever, ever, ever let that happen. And also, like, for the record, everyone's talking about refunds. I don't even have the money from the ticket company. The ticket company is holding funds. Tana said, actually, let me not. I don't want to throw Tana under the bus.
No, you honestly, I don't want to say to throw her under the bus, but I would say your truth because she's not making you look great.
I know she's not. I cannot deal with it, Shane. It's so hard. So hard. And, like, Tana's telling people she spent hundreds of thousands of her own money. No, she didn't. Not $1.
I'm also so incredibly excited for the future of TanaCon and the future of making my event as cheap and free as possible.
We spent everything. We paid for everything out of my pocket, Shane. Like, I risked it all to make this happen. My house, my car, everything. I'm gonna lose everything. And I want people to, like, understand that. Why the fuck would anyone do this on purpose?
Yeah.
I can't really go tweet, hey, this is what happened. Number one, I don't want to hurt Tana, but at the same time, I don't know how much more I can take.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, this is like your life, and you can protect Tana as much as you whatever, but like, I think the time of protecting Tana is over. I think we've all kind of done it for a long time, and you shouldn't let this, you know what I mean? It's like, you shouldn't feel like you have to, because this is like worst case scenario. You know?
I know, and it is the worst case scenario. It's just not what we wanted to happen.
What was the goodie bag thing? That was another big thing where people were just like so mad because it was told, oh, this is gonna be quadruple the ticket price, is gonna be awesome, and it was like.
Frankly speaking, this is another. Oh my god, this is another thing that pisses me off and breaks my heart. Like, basically, Tana and I did not meet a lot of the time. Tana would basically give us all these things to deal with. I'm gonna meet 5,000 people. How the fuck is Tana gonna sit there and meet 5,000 people? But Tana would be like, the gift bag is gonna be 4 times what it is. The event's in 2 weeks, Tana. How are we gonna do that? I can't order product from China or here or where to get it into a goodie bag in time. I can't call a sponsor to give us that in a week. You can, Tana. Maybe you can call such and such and get free makeup to put in every gift bag. Help us. You just tweet, we have to abide by it. Oh, well, the meetup groups are gonna be this way. Okay, great. Now let us go back and reschedule everything and try to fix it out in and out. Like, that's not how business works. And the worst part about all of this was that Friday night when everything happened, I cried for hours. I was literally walking from venue to venue crying, trying to find something out.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's 11 p.m. We're still calling venues. It's 2 a.m. We're still calling venues. Do you know where Tana and are? At Studio 71 party. Yeah. Not to throw her under the bus. And I'm like, really trying not to be like attacking. Tana, what do you want to do? Do you want to reschedule the entire event for January? We didn't even know. Everyone was waiting for this statement. No word from Tana. While I'm crying that I just lost everything that I had, trying to find a solution to make everyone happy. They were both drunk at Studio 71. I'm sure as hell not going to go to a party after we just canceled this event the day before and try to fix it. Like, that was a huge pivotal point. We had basically 12 hours to find a solution. Yeah. Instead of sitting in this boardroom with us, like me and my staff that did not sleep for 2 days straight at that point, they were out acting like everything was good, I guess.
Well, I saw that she was on vacation, like literally the day before, like the week before.
She was in Hawaii with Bella.
We're in Hawaii. Mahalo, bitch. Mahalo. Aloha. Mahalo.
And like, we're sitting here being like, we have a month to do this, Tana. You are in Hawaii? And it's like, okay, have fun, we'll do it, we'll figure it out. Like, our team's gonna just kind of make decisions. I prefer you not use a lot of this footage of me throwing Tana under the bus because I love her to death, and it's gonna look bad. Every character's gonna be like, oh, we don't wanna work with Michael because it's gonna throw me under the bus. But like, Shane, I'm damn near suicidal over this. Like, this is really, really hurting me. And people don't understand that. Tana doesn't understand that. I'm more hurt than probably you, than Tana. I don't know what else to do.
Then that's why I'm doing this. I mean, my goal is to give some reality checks to people. I think people...
She's gonna be mad, and I want to, like, hug her in person. Like, Tana, this is where we made a mistake. Like, loving and, like, coming from a place of love, not a place of anger. Well, and I'm sorry that you've had to experience it. I'm sorry Tana has to. I'm sorry the fans had to.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you definitely put out apologies and statements faster than she did, and that kind of says something, so.
And we were trying to do it even faster. Like, our team wrote them as soon as it happened. Like, what's the plan? We couldn't get a response. Like, I've got to figure out what to do. Like, I'm looking at bankruptcy. It's going to probably ruin my life for the next 7 years.
Well, I'm glad that we're doing this.
You know, at the end of the day, the liability falls on me, and not Tana, not anyone else, me.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this chance to explain myself, because I can't really, like, go on live or Twitter or wherever and put my voice out there without getting attacked. Yeah. And thank you.
Of course.
Truly.
Alright, man. I'll keep you posted. Talk to you later.
Me too. Bye.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Tana really did think that this guy was like some crazy scheming, you know, evil genius whose his whole plan was to whatever. Like, yeah, that was interesting and kind of fun to think about, but that was a kid. That was a kid. That was like literally like a child in his room freaking out. He's too young to be organizing anything that big. And also, Tana is too young and too irresponsible to do anything. Literally anything. And I think that together, like, there was no way of that working. And now the problem is this kid is literally, if that's real and he's gonna lose everything, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I wish you would have been on that segue for that interview. That would have been so good. Okay. So I have an Uber coming in literally 1 minute. But I'm really nervous. I don't know what to do.
I don't think she understands. Well, okay, I don't want to say it like that, but maybe let her know that like the creators are probably disappointed too. Like this was my first ever thing that I went to and I didn't get to go. So like there's probably a lot of other people like that too, you know, like.
We did all like take time off of work. You bought an expensive hotel for us to all stay in. You got us transportation down there and we all took 4 days off of working. Like, and we're not the people to feel sorry for because we're fine. We didn't sit in the sun forever. But I guess it's just about, are you finding whose fault it is or are you just getting everyone's side of the story?
I don't know. Because I don't want this to make Tana look like the worst person ever. But I also don't want to be too easy on her. I don't want this guy's life to be ruined. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? What would you say?
I would say that it's extremely disappointing for someone that I've looked up to for a long time to not seem like they care about disappointing so many people.
Yeah,
and like to see her out partying after like there are thousands of people crying in their hotel rooms and she's just fine in her Gucci boots out partying. Like that's like, why do people look up to that? That sounds really mean, but like.
I mean, it's true. Okay, the Uber's here. Wish me luck.
2 months ago, I made a YouTube video being taken out of VidCon, and I never thought that it would amount to this. Walking around TanaCon and seeing all of this happen, I never thought that that would come from this. And I know I'm always preaching the message of following your wildest dreams, but like, who would have thought this bitch would have a convention? Okay?
TanaCon is no joke.
TanaCon is no joke. TanaCon is lit. Hey.
Thank you. Oh my god, I feel my heart right now. It's like crazy.
Oh my god.
I know. If the camera shakes, sorry.
Okay, she said she's coming down. You think Bella Thorne's gonna be there?
Maybe, actually.
Bella Thorne comes out, she's so smart. She's like, I talked to the fire marshal.
She rescheduled everything and coordinated everybody's schedule.
She's like, I've already planned the next TanaCon, it's gonna be fine, 10,000 people, no problem. Bitch, I'm Bella Thorne. Got to her still in Anaheim, like, where am I? This is a good time to show you my phone background. It's Ricky Dillon holding up a big T.
Oh yeah.
That's me right now, honestly. Honestly, that's everybody right now.
It smells like weed.
It smells like weed. Very much. Bella?
I've been chewing gum this whole time, I'll just put it in my... Jesus.
Were you putting it in your pocket?
Well, there's not a trash can.
You don't put it in your pocket. Who's that? Who are all these people? There's a...
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, everything's gonna be okay, alright? We're just gonna talk about everything. Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay. I love you too, it's gonna be okay. We're just gonna
Hi.
I'm gonna ask you something that could make you look really bad. You guys haven't talked really since.
I just want the truth from him so badly.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Santa.
It sucks because I really trusted you. Has told me that like it's your mom's real estate money and you have plenty of it and you've scammed them and then like fuck Michael.
That is so disgusting.
6 months ago you stopped working on all their stuff to work on TanaCon just to make money off of me.
You know that I loved you. I trusted you, and here we are in this situation. Like,
is there any like? I want to see some of this. Oh, whoa! That was like a conspiracy moment.
Why would I throw an event to scam someone? How the fuck would that make sense? How did anyone lie to you, Tana?
A lot of people think she's a mess. Like they don't trust her. They think she's lying a lot.
If that is true, I didn't know that.
I have the video footage, and I will show it to you.
I think the time of protecting Tana is over.
No one wanted this to work more than me. You don't understand, JD.
You both fucked over me and thousands of people.
Yeah,
There's no way that 5,000 people could fit there. Okay. There's no way. You both knew this wasn't gonna work. Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything you haven't got a chance to say?
I don't even know how to say this. I just let you down, people love us, I love you, and I'm sorry.